Hello my dear students. So in this video I will be discussing question number 3 and 4 from exercise 2.3. So question number 3, obtain all other zeros of 3x to the power of 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two of its zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. So here our polynomial is this one, and they have told that 2 of it, since its power is 4, see its degree is 4, degree of this polynomial is 4, it needs to have 4 different zeros, 4 zeros. Okay, so out of those 4 only 2 zeros have been given. Okay, they are telling that these 2 are the zeros and we have to find 2 more zeros. Okay, the other 2 zeros you need to find out. So how to proceed? Here our polynomial can be considered, this is our polynomial. Now since this and this are the zeros, so what we know from the factor theorem, what do you know? If suppose a is a zero of a polynomial, then x minus a is a factor of the given polynomial, isn't it? Since these 2 are the zeros, then definitely x minus root 5 by 3 and x minus of minus, that is x plus root 5 by 3 will be the factors, will be 2 factors. Okay, so what we can write? Since root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial, it means that what? This x minus this and x minus this will be the factors. That is, we can write x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3, that is equal to x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of given polynomial, isn't it? Since this is a factor, this is a factor, so the product of these factors will also be a factor. Okay, so we have written x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of given polynomial. Once we are getting that this is a factor, in order to get the other factors, what we can do? We can just divide this polynomial by this. Okay, so after writing this one, you can just pause the video and write up to this one. Okay, now what we will do? We will divide, isn't it? Now dividing given polynomial by x square minus 5 by 3, what we will do? Divide it. Okay, so it is going to take a bigger space. Okay, 3x to the power of 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5, we have to divide it by x square minus 5 by 3. So divide it. Okay, so x square, here it is x to the power of 4, so 2x square is needed. In order to get 3, here the coefficient is 1. 1 into how much gives you 3? 1 3s are 3. So we are getting 3x to the power of 4. Now see, we have to multiply this one also with this one. So minus 5 by 3 into 3x square. So 3 will be cancelled. Minus 5x square. Where do we get the term having x square? Here. So we have to write it here. Okay, minus 5x square. Is it clear, beta? 5 by 3 into 3x square, isn't it? 3 gets cancelled. So minus 5x square. So this is how we are getting minus 5x square, and we have to write it just below the term which is having the same degree, same power of the variable. Okay, we cannot write 5x square below this one. Okay, so we gone 6x cube. So here whatever sign is there, you have to get just the means the opposite sign. Here it is minus, so we will be taking plus. So 5 minus 2, that is 3x square minus 10x minus 5. Again see, we are having x cube and here it is x. So we need one x. What about the coefficient? Here it is 1. 1 into how much gives you 6? 1 6 are 6. And what about the sign? Positive. So plus 6x. So we are getting 6x cube. Again minus 5 by 3 into 6x. 3 gets cancelled. 3 2s are 6 minus 10x. So minus 10x. Again gone. So here we are left with 3x square. It is plus gone, minus 5. Again see x square is there, x square is there. So only we need 1 3 plus 3. So 3x square. Now minus 5 by 3 into 3. 3 got cancelled, minus 5. So this way we have got the 0 remainder. So after dividing we are getting this one as our coefficient. So now what can we write? Just pause the video and write it down. Now what we can write? Now 3x to the power of 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 is equal to, this is one of the coefficients, not coefficient, sorry, this 2 means one of the factors, and the other factor is going to be 3x square plus 6x plus 3. Done? Since we have got the remainder to be 0, we can write this one as this into this, dividend into divisor. A dividend is equal to divisor into quotient and remainder is 0. So it means that these are the two factors. From here it is clear that we are already having these two as these two are the zeros. So we have to get two other zeros from this part. Okay. So we can write again 3x square plus 6x plus 3 is equal to 3 taken, okay, no need to take 3 common. So 3 3s are 9. So we can write 3x square plus 3x plus 3x plus 3. Okay. So 3 common, 3x common, x plus 1. Again from here 3 common, x plus 1. So we got x plus 1 into 3x plus 3. So from here the other two zeros, so x equal to minus 1 and x equal to minus 3 by 3, that is equal to minus 1. Okay, clear? So x equal to minus 1 and x equal to minus 1 are the other two zeros. Are the other two zeros of the given polynomial. So what they have asked, obtain all other zeros. So all other zeros means other two zeros are left only. So this and this, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to minus 1 are the other two zeros of the given polynomial. So here is the next question, question number 4. On dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, the quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. Find g of x. See, this is our polynomial. If I consider this polynomial to be p of x, okay, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Now this polynomial is being divided by another polynomial g of x, and after dividing what we are getting, the quotient to be this one and remainder to be this one. Okay. Now by the division algorithm, okay, we know that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So if I have considered my given polynomial to be p of x, then it has to be like that, isn't it? P of x is equal to g of x into p of x plus r of x remainder. Okay. So we can start like this. Let the given polynomial be p of x equal to this much. Okay. polynomial polynomial be this. So I have taken this one to be the given polynomial. Therefore p of x is equal to g of x into p of x plus r of x. It implies that p of x is equal to, we don't know the value of g of x, but we know the value of it's not p of x, sorry, it will be q of x, quotient. Okay, q of x is given to be x minus 2 and the remainder is given to be minus 2x plus 4. So from this one what we can write, isn't it? See, p of x, if this goes to this one, so it will become plus 2x minus 4 equal to g of x into x minus 2. Now what we can write, instead of in place of p of x we can write x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 plus 2x minus 4, and this x minus 2 is being divided, is equal to g of x. So after simplifying we will get dividend and we will get one divisor, and after dividing this two we can get the value of g of x that is needed. Okay, so we can start. Let the given polynomial be this. Then q of x is given to be x minus 2 and r of x is given to be minus 2x plus 4. Therefore this is equal to this. Okay, how? By division algorithm of polynomials. Okay, division, just I am writing division algorithm. Now we can just simplify this one. From here the solution starting. Okay, so I am rubbing the upper part. So x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 1 3x. So x cube minus 3x square, x plus 2x gives you 3x, 2 minus 4 minus 2 by x minus 2, that is equal to g of x. Now just divide this by x minus 2 and we will get the value of g of x. So dividing it, x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2, so x minus 2, divide it. So x square, x cube minus 2x square, done. So here it will be plus minus 3 plus 2 minus 1x square plus 3x minus 2. So I am rubbing this part. So again here x, it is minus x square, so one minus will be there. X into x gives you minus x square, minus minus plus 2x, gone. So 3x minus 2x gives you x minus 2. So here also x minus 2 means plus 1 only, x minus 2, that is 0. So ultimately what we are getting, this is plus 1. Therefore g of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. This is the required polynomial. Okay, got it?